together, you and I forever and ever. No matter where you are, you're my guiding star.
And from the very first moment I saw you, I never felt such emotion. But what can I dare just to know you are there.
Hold me in your arms, don't let me go. I want to stay forever, home and away, with you each day. Let me be the one that you turn to,
Someone you can rely on.
closer each day, home and away.
Hello! Welcome to another episode of Home and Away. Yet another away day for the O's, still sitting top of the league, still undefeated away from home, and Christmas is just round the corner. Happy days. There it is, the old beautiful Leighton station. Right, he said to meet on the platform, so hopefully he's there. Ah, there he is. Morning, Squire. Right, now that I've finally met up with Adam, I'm Mike, this is Home and Away, and today we're off to Boreham Wood. A quick journey to Liverpool Street to meet up with both Slaw and Oliver. Right, where's Slaw and Oliver? Ah, there's Slaw. Oliver, though, is nowhere to be seen. Well, Oliver's late. Oh, here he is, look. Yeah. In your own time, son. Jeez. Oh. Right, time to head back on that train again. Yes, Oliver, we know you're here. We've seen you. Well, lead the way, boys. Oh, right on cue. Absolute timing, that. Again, another short journey. This time to get the connecting train to Boreham Wood. Ah, it's Barley. Alright, son. 5 minutes for a train? You're having a laugh. That's it, press the button, Oliver. All aboard. Oh, Barley's excited, look. Look at the speed on that. Oh, my son. And yet, after another short journey, we've arrived at Boreham Wood. Right, lead the way, gents. No idea what Oliver's doing here. Yep, better touch out, otherwise TFL will have us by the short and curlies. Right, let's find a boozer. I'm parched. And now we're talking top stuff. Cheers, boys. Get down, ya. Good to see the beers are going down well. Polished off. Lovely. Right, with the beverages sorted, it's time to head to the ground. Nice to see we're heading the right way. Just in case we didn't know where they were. Right, we're in. Lovely. Oh, little squeeze. Right, as the players warming up, let's find someone to stand. Alex Bristow. Oh, fella. And here's today's view. Gotta say, I'm not keen on this ground, but I'll tell you what, probably one of the best pitches I've seen. Anyway, now that we're here, let's find out about today's opponents. Boreham Wood FC, established 1948, nicknamed the Wood. They play their own games at Meadow Park and it has a capacity of 4,500 with 1,700 seats. Honours include winning the National League South playoffs in the 14-15 season. They're managed by Luke Garrard and last season they finished 4th on 75 points. Right, that's all sorted, let's get to the action. Players make their way out to a decent reception from the fans. You got it. Right, when the players out and ready, time for kick-off. Boreham Wood looking to get on the front foot early. Playing some decent stuff. Oh, and Dayton's dived in. It's a 2-on-1 situation. And he's absolutely rifled it into the roof of the net. Not the start the O's wanted. And the home side, quite rightly, are delighted. And as quick as we started, we're back underway. Boreham Wood starting really brightly here. And Dean Brill's calling to making a smart stop. The O's looking to get going themselves. And Macaulay Bomb finds himself through on goal. But the flag's up for offside. Boreham Wood with a set piece opportunity. He has a go. And again Bill has to make a smart stop. Boreham Wood with a corner. And it's not really dealt with. But a deflection from the shot falls kindly for Dean Brill. The O's under all kind of pressure early doors. Now the O's look to break. But that pass there just sums up Orient's first half so far. O's with a deep free kick. Played in. Flicked on. That's comfortable for the keeper. O's having a decent bit of possession there. Played into Joby. He has a go. That's just over the bar. Down the other end, Boreham Wood on the attack. The ball's playing to the box. And he's got all kinds of time. But thankfully, it's just wide. O's seeing a bit more of the game now. And this time, Dale Gorman has a go. And the keeper spilt it. But the defence deals with it. Ball played through. And Samling finds himself in unfamiliar territory. Has a go. But his efforts cleared off the line. Don't believe it. O's have a chance from a corner. Ripped in. Not properly dealt with. And Gorman's effort just flashes wide. Ball played in again. And it cannons off the post. I don't believe the O's luck at the moment. Boreham Wood with a corner. Ripped in. It finds nobody. And that brings up the half. Let's get some views from the boys.
That's been great, hasn't it? To be honest. The goal kind of knocked stuffing out of us. We didn't really have any stuffing. So, yeah, poor.
Been poor, haven't we? Haven't got going. They got the early goal in the 4th minute. Good strike by them.
Didn't start at all. Boreham Wood outside in the first half and they went ahead. Good shot down the left, but Ling was outnumbered there.
It's been a very poor first half, really. The O's have kind of had some good passages of play towards the end of the half. Passing's been loose. Haven't been able to grow into the game.
Oh, we've been struggling in midfield. And down the wings, we've struggled as well.
Slowly grew into the game, but not really. Lost the midfield battle in there.
Last 10 minutes, we showed, we might grow into it. We might get a goal. Shots come off the post. Link's had a good effort. Gorman kind of had some few good chances.
Standards are not there compared to what we have been playing recently.
I'll give it as it is, but they've tried to rough up crime a bit, so I think this game might be made for Larby. Go in the second half and play the ball up to Larby and play off in a bit. So.
Give it 10-15 minutes, then bring a Larby on. Give us a bit of strength at the top.
Go a bit more direct and bring on the Larby. Maybe have a look at a Larby. Chroma's looked lively still though. He's impressive. So maybe try and get a Larby working with Bon and Chroma in the second half.
Take a point now, don't you? Away from home, take a point.
1-1.
1-1.
Orient 3-1. I think it might end 1-1 with Bon grabbing the goal. Gorman, Bon and Profu.
Larby.
Larby. Larby.
Right, cheers boys. Right, the players are out for the second half. So let's get back underway. Yo's looking to start this half in much better fashion. Ball whipped in. That's comfortable for the keeper. James Brophy looking to get something going for the O's here. And he worms his way through. Puts the ball in. But it's well defended. Set piece chance for the O's. Put in towards the back stick. And neither Josh or Marvin can get their head on it. Down the other end, Boreham Wood with a set piece chance of their own. And that's a free header. And he really should have scored. That's a let off for the O's. Boreham Wood looking to kill the game off. But that is some tackle by Joe Wooderson. Once again, another set piece. Again played towards the back stick. But he just can't find Josh Coulson. Yo's starting to find their way into a lot of the game now. And once again, James Brophy worms his way through. And the O's won a penalty. But the rest not interested in gives a corner. Corner's whipped in. Josh finds his head on it. That's a tidy save from the keeper. The O's are knocking on the door. Another corner. That's bread and butter for the keeper. Orient's November Player of the Month, Josh Caroma, looking to get something going. But he shoots high and wide. Yo's seeing a lot more of the ball this half. And Joby McAnuff looks to play in James Alabi. But it's just a little bit too much on the pass. All the football being played in Boreham Wood's half. As Brophy looks to make his way through. Lays it off. Joby has a go. But it's just wide of the post. This time it's Josh Caroma driving at the defence. And he has a go. And again it just whistles past the post. Brophy driving in down the left hand side. Smashes the ball across. Bond just can't get on it. But Caroma looks to have a go. And again the keeper's made a decent save. And in the end Boreham would clear it. Craig Clay picks the ball up in the box. Plays it off to Bond. But his shot's blocked. But it's kept alive by Alex Lawless, who plays it wide. And Joe Wilson drives. Flashes it across. And the deflection falls kindly for the keeper. How's your luck? Alex Lawless on the overlap now. Puts a decent ball in. The keeper's flapping at it. But the defender just about deals with it. Corner's whipped in. Again the keeper's flapping at it. The Boreham would deal with it. But it's kept alive. Looking to put a decent ball in. But that's poor and easily defended. Long free kick played in by Dean Brill. Big Marv gets his head on it. But nobody's gambled in the 6-yard box. Josh Caroma dinks a little ball into James Alabi, who swivels. But his shot's blocked and goes out for a corner. This is really last chance saloon for the O's now. Whipped in. Gets his head on it. But again, it's fallen kindly for the keeper. With not long left, Boreham Wood looking to kill the game off. And it's laid off. And he has a go. But it's deflected out for a corner. And that should be that. And there's the full-time whistle. And the O's suffer their first away defeat of the season. They huffed and puffed, but just couldn't quite blow the doors down. A decent performance, but definitely not their best. And the players show their appreciation to the travelling fans that outnumbered the home fans today. Great effort. Right, with that all sorted, let's get some full-time analysis from the boys.
Frustrating. Just didn't get going, didn't create anything. We always going to have an off day like that. Do you know what I mean? Like, we fabulous form, second loss of the season, can't really complain.
Quite a poor day all round, to be fair. Only the second loss of the season though, so you kind of got to put it in perspective.
It's our second league defeat of the season, so it's not the end of the world.
Quite disjointed for a lot, you know, a fair few misplaced passes and didn't, just lacked that final bit of quality.
Poor. We were poor for the 90 minutes. Didn't create anything, like I said. Hopefully, go next Saturday, get our confidence back and win again.
Boreham Wood defended well though. Boreham Wood defended really well.
You could see that they had a game plan, and obviously them scoring early was frustrating, but I thought we maybe did enough to nick a point. Their goalkeeper played very well, and I think we hit the post with Coulson, and he had a good chance saved off the line as well. So on another day, could have nicked a point.
The O's kind of created some chances, but Boreham Wood did well to defend.
Back to training. Do you know what I mean? Well, work on it and on the training ground really. It's just frustrating, isn't it? Really.
Hopefully, come the end of the day, we're still top. It's a possibility, and then we just need to we've got a break coming up, which would be good, I think, for the players, rest some of them, and then on to Chesterfield.
We're top of the league at the moment, just going into one game before Christmas on the 22nd against Chesterfield. If we win that, you know, it's in our own hands now. We have to stop and make a statement again, go on another run.
We've just got to try and get back to winning ways as soon as possible now. Chesterfield are probably one of the worst teams in the league form-wise. That's our next league game, so hopefully we can have another 3 points after that.
Just go again 2 weeks' time and use the cup to bounce back.
There wasn't a lot of key standout performers today. It was quite frustrating.
Don't get Joe Willison. Joe Willison, because there's no one really, just a name. Before he did well, he stood up against their winger quite well. They didn't really create much either.
Lawless really kind of gave us that spark when he came on.
Alex Lawless come on and changed it, and considering he hasn't been in the frame recently, it's good to see him coming on and, you know, chomping at the bit. He'll want to start and he'll want to play games. So
when he came on, that's when we kind of created the most of our chances and looked the best going forward.
There's a lot of positives to look at moving forward, but yeah, it'd be good to have a rest and see us play in the FA Trophy. You can't take them for granted. They'll come here, it's the biggest game of their lives, you know, they'll want to win. It's probably the best draw they could have got money-wise, so we'll have to be on form, and you can't be complacent against teams from the lower leagues, so yeah. Hopefully not an upset, and we can get into the next round whilst playing some of our younger players.
Right, that's it for this episode. Thanks for joining us. Until next time, up the O's.
Closer each day.